Hey y'all, and welcome back. In tonight's video, it's all about chicken thighs. We're going to show you how to take these plain old chicken thighs and turn them into a delicious dinner. And we're using everything out of our freezer and our pantry, trying to save money and stay on a budget. So y'all come on and join us in the kitchen as we do this Cook With Me video. Right here we have some canned chicken broth that Travis and myself put up last year, and we also have some mushrooms. I love having the canned mushrooms. It makes them easy to get to, and you don't have to always worry about fresh mushrooms. These last a long time. Once you open them, just keep them in the refrigerator, and so with the chicken broth also. I'm going to be using about 2 cups of broth today and 1 cup of the mushrooms. This is what you're going to need for this 1-pot skillet meal. We're going to be using chicken thighs today. So I have my chicken thighs right here, my mushrooms, and my chicken broth. We have 1 cup of onions that we're going to be using diced. These come out of the freezer. 1/4 cup of white all-purpose flour. And then we have some black pepper, salt, garlic powder, thyme, minced garlic, and Worcestershire sauce. And you're also going to be needing of oil of your choice. Today I'm using olive oil. You can use whichever you want. You could even use some leftover bacon grease if you had it. That would give it a good flavor. Go ahead and add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil to your skillet. And now let your skillet be heating up as you season your chicken. Do both sides of the chicken. Altogether, I'm adding about a teaspoon of each to the front and the back of the chicken thighs. Coat them well. You can use any kind of seasons that you like. This is just what I'm using in this recipe. Change it up ever how you like it. And now that we got both sides of the chicken well coated, we're going to go ahead now. Our skillet is good and hot, and we're going to start adding our chicken thighs to the iron skillet. Now just start by placing all the thighs in the skillet. And we're wanting to let these get a good, pretty golden brown on each side. We're not cooking them all the way through. We're just wanting to get a pretty golden brown on each side. And make sure your oil is good and hot. One more. Stuff it in the middle. Stuff it in the middle. Now we've got them all in there. We're going to brown them on both sides. We're not going to worry about cooking them all the way through because we're going to do a little bit more cooking when we get them brown. Just a little bit longer. A little bit longer on that side. Okay, y'all, if you're thinking about doing canning, this right here is so good to have in your pantry whenever you're wanting something fast and easy to cook. You have all this ready, and you don't have to worry about having fresh mushrooms. We love having our canned mushrooms. They hold up good, and they're easy to can. And right here we have canned chicken broth. So if any of y'all are thinking about getting into canning, this right here sure is nice to have on your pantry shelf. Saves you time and money. So now we're going to flip the thighs over and get the other side, the golden brown. If I can get a hold of it. We're going to get all these flipped over and let them cook for around 5 minutes on the other side. Once these get done, I'll bring you back. While the chicken thighs are cooking, I'll show you how you know if you got a good seal on your jars. Y'all just listen for the sound. That's how you know you got a good seal on your jars. Now that I have a pretty golden brown on my chicken thighs, I'm going to go ahead and take them out and place them on this plate over here. We're going to set those to the side a few minutes. Now we're going to add, you want to keep all that bits and pieces of that good chicken in your skillet, so use the same skillet. We're going to go ahead now and add our onions. Our 1 cup of mushrooms. Around a tablespoon of minced garlic. And a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. That's about a teaspoon. And now we're just going to give that all a good mix and let it start cooking down. And y'all see as that's starting to cook down, look at all the bits and pieces coming off the skillet. Now, so easy. And all that flavor is going to be inside your onions and your gravy mixture that was in that skillet. So let's just let that get a little caramelized, and then we're going to add our other ingredients. Okay, now we're going to add our flour to our onions and garlic and mushrooms. And we're going to let that cook down for about 3 to 4 minutes because we don't want our mixture to taste like flour. So you have to let that cook down to get the flour taste out of it. but you're going to have to need a little bit of that flour like that to thicken up your chicken broth into almost like a sauce or a gravy texture. Now we're going to let this sit there and cook for about another 2 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to add my 2 cups of chicken broth. And I'm not measuring it, I'm just eyeballing it. But that's around 2 cups. And we're going to just give that a good mix and let it get started making our sauce. Let it come back to a boil, and then we're going to add our chicken thighs back to the top of it. And then we're going to put a lid on it and let it cook for around 30 minutes on a medium simmer until the chicken thighs are cooked all the way through. Okay, we've got a good simmer going here now. So now we're going to place our chicken thighs back in our skillet. Now we've got all our thighs in the skillet. We're going to make sure they're all covered good with the sauce. And now let's put a lid on it and let it simmer. Now let's check it and see how the chicken thighs are turning out. Okay, you can tell our sauce is thickened up a little bit. And now let's service up one and show you what it looks like. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this Cook With Me video. This is just a fast video that I put together as I'm cooking dinner in the kitchen. And I thought I'd share it with y'all. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This right here would be a great gravy for on top of creamed potatoes or rice. And don't forget to add you a few of the little mushrooms and onions. And that gives it great flavor also.